Went to my first Juneteenth festival, and I tell you, I was pleasantly surprised because it was a nice turnout, even though I got there early, but it was still a lot of people getting there, and it was hot, hot as hell out there. If anybody knows me, they know I don't do well with the heat. So I got there early to beat the crowd and to get a good glimpse of what's going on. So I walked around, seen a lot of vendors there, a lot of black-owned businesses. Um, it was good for the atmosphere because a lot of people probably didn't even know these businesses exist. So they was able to walk around and see the nonprofits, the restaurants, and people, was very creative with the items that they were selling. There was even a lot of things for the kids to do out there. It was a concert as well. They had a couple of rappers and other performances there. Some, Jersey loves the house music, so there was some house music people there, and a lot of people enjoyed it. The only thing that was not too well about it was the weather. It did storm about 2 or 3 times there, heavy downfall of rain, but people thugged it out. They stayed there and they stayed for the performances. Shout out to those people who enjoyed themselves and had a good time. I seen a lot of videos from the stuff that I did miss, so shout out to Juneteenth. I must say that. And I might have to check it out again next year if the weather's a little bit better, hang around a little bit longer. But, at one point I was confused on how to celebrate Juneteenth, and this was one of the ways that you can do it. It's better than just sitting there thinking if you should do the stereotypical things like eat some watermelon, eat a little fried chicken, have some grape soda. That's what they say we do, right? We do that on the regular. That's what they say we do. So, it was good. And I hope there is more things to come. But even with Juneteenth, I do have to say this. A lot of these towns do not recognize the holiday, even though it's a holiday. Kids do. The kids still were in school that day. And a lot of businesses were still open. So, it's not really officially a holiday, for a lot of people. And I don't know if it's, hate to be that person, say if it has to do with what it's about or whatever. But hopefully, with time, things get better.